welcome to another Evergreech Junction 81 video. Yes, I did discuss this, that I was going to do what I got for Christmas, basically, Christmas of 2024. I uploaded the other one quite not so long ago because I was quite late on that one. Yeah, I need to get on top of these videos. So this is for Christmas just gone, 2024. That's what I got, basically what I got for Christmas. Yeah, I got my new sofa. I did discuss this. I did have the new sofas before Christmas. You probably saw in one of my Christmas videos, I was sitting on the other one in front of the Christmas tree doing an introduction. Yes, so a lot of work's been going on. I've completed my daughter's room, just waiting for some furniture to go in there. I've decorated it, skimmed all the walls, painted it, redid a lot of things. Sockets, added new sockets for her. So she's got new sockets, and I've sort of proofed it for the future. I fitted the sockets with the USB ports, so when she's older, when she's allowed a phone, which will be way off, that she can, charge her phone and do all sorts of, so it's future proof basically. That's done. The next project in the house is the hallway. Someone's looked at that, and that's going to be getting done, I think, towards the autumn time. I think so. And soon we'll be doing the fence. So phase 3, that's getting done literally as soon as possible, really, during this period, spring period. So I'll upload the videos once I've done that, and obviously I'm going to be doing a lot of work in the garden. I'm going to redo the bring the levels up. I did discuss this before, and then I'm going to basically regrass it, and I'm going to dethatch the rear garden and reseed that and get that nice and spick and span. I've done some work in there this weekend just gone, so that's what I was doing because we had some nice warm weather. So I've done some work in there. I've taken out weeds and got rid of loads of leaves and cut the grass, tidied it up, getting it ready for dethatching and getting it ready for sowing some seeds in, so we can get the grass back to basically get rid of the moss and get it back to being grass again. Yeah, so yeah, that'll be happening out there. That's going to happen pretty soon. That's what's happening. So now we need to get onto this video, which is my Christmas haul video. So less of me rabbing it on. Let's have a look what we've got. Yes. Let's show you this one. Hornby's yearbook. Yes, 2025 yearbook. So I've got that in the stocking filler. And not only that, I got something else as well. So we've got that. It's rather handy. Yeah. Yeah, before Shed Haven. Yeah, there's a couple of sheds down there. Yeah. It's a shed, isn't it? Class 66. Yeah, we railway enthusiasts refer to them as sheds. Yes, Curascale's new Class 66 is basically rework of the Hatton's Class 66. And all I can say is keep your eyes peeled out on my channel, peeps. The Curascale Class 66. What a model. What a model. Yeah, it has been improved upon since the Hatton's model, but it's been a Curascaled. Yes. Keep your eyes peeled. That's all I can say. I can't wait to do a review on that. There's that. And I also got this. And now this means a lot to me because obviously Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway. Yes. The people of Key Model World, Hornby magazine, have made a history, highs and lows and uses on the Somerset and Dorset Railway. Yes, this is good material for me. Yeah, renumbering models. Yeah, this is what I'm doing at the moment. Is quite a lot of models I've got. I'm renumbering so they are S&D locos. I do have already in my collection models that have ran on the Somerset and Dorset, so I don't need to do anything to them unless I want to add some flickering firebox effects and oil lamps, which I will be doing. Yes. Oh, track designs, this is very handy to me. So I'm really glad I have this. It means a lot and I can refer to a lot. There's I think they do some what is it? Train formations. That is very handy to me. So I can look at getting, I have already got a lot of Mark 1s and other rolling stock that would run in the Pines Express formation. There's a few that I do need to get my hands on so I can complete the full formation. And obviously you can see the Evening Star there. Evergreech Junction, there it is. There's the Evening Star outside Evergreech Junction. I can't wait to recreate that. That is amazing. And as you know, or probably don't know, I have Bachmann's Evening Star and I also have Hornby's new retooled Evening Star. Yes, so I can recreate this. It's brilliant. Oh, look at this. Yep, what I was trying to say. Chilcompton. Yes, I have seen this layout. Rather nice. Yeah, a few locos on this page that I actually own. Wow. Oh, it does mean a lot to me. Bath Green Park, yes. Midsummer Norton. Oh, look at that. Oh. Let's get to the bit where some of my interests are. It does go all over. This is what yes, look at that. That's what I'm looking to recreate. That is amazing. Look at that. That's Evergreech Junction. That's what I want to do. So yeah, this person's already done it in 00, and I'm going to do my version. Oh, I can't wait. I really can't. Get the signal box. I've already got the goods shed. I got to do a bit kit bashing on it. I'm going to try and look at how I'm going to recreate I think I could do a kit bash on the signal. I'm not too sure, you see, because I might commission a few companies to help me build the station, and basically so I can put it in kit form. I'm looking at doing that. Yes, I can't wait. I already have some components. Now it looks like it's been made out of plasticard. It can be done. It can be done and it will be done. Obviously I can't fully go into it because I need to build the outhouse to house this layout. Oh. Yes. A lot of the models in this I already own, you see, so I keep seeing as I already got that. Oh, look at that setup. Look at that. I can't wait to recreate this. This is amazing. Yes. Yeah, a couple of 2Ps. This is another project I'll be working on. 2Ps. Basically old Airfix tooling, I believe. I'm wanting, I have discussed with a few manufacturers whether they'll reproduce it and have a modern rendition of the 2P. I do believe Rapido have answered that question. So yes, I will be purchasing when they release it. Yes, I can't wait for that. I'm looking forward to it. But my period of modelling is British Railways, so it will have to be in the British Railways livery, because I'm going from the 50s into the 60s, so towards the end of the life of the S&D, which is what I want to model. And obviously I have books, video footage of it. My granddad and other family members worked on the Somerset and Dorset during early 1900, around that period of time, 1920s, around that period of time, into the 1930s. So that is the period of time my family members worked on, and obviously they worked throughout, and obviously towards the demise of the S&D towards 66. So yeah, around that period of time is what I've been told by my family members. But I want to model it in the 50s and 60s, because Evening Star, obviously, the last steam locomotive to be built by British Railways. And then you can say, was it? Because then we have a lot of new builds happening. But yeah, the last built steam locomotive for British Railways, that is. And obviously we got modern builds, which are recreations of previous locomotives. I can't wait to see them run as well. Yeah, the P2, Sir Nigel Gresley's P2, Prince of Wales, and obviously we got the Unknown Warrior as well, Patriot class. I can't wait to see all those logos running. But yes, this is, I can't really show you too much. I don't want to get into trouble for copyright. But there are some track plans here, which I'm going to try and recreate myself. I have to squish it a little bit. But obviously the main area is the actual station and the associated goods and signal box, water tower. That is the main bit. And a lot of track storage, turntables. There's a couple of turntables I'm going to be putting in. I really can't wait. I can't go too much into this. Yeah, let's go to some renumbering as well. It's flick. There's obviously goes through some stations, locos and all sorts. Yeah, weekend project, Ginty makeover. Let's get my fingers out of the way. Yeah. That is what I'm looking at doing. So a few Ginties I have. I'm going to renumber and I'm going to add some more details to them. I can't wait to do this. There's adding a lot of brass products, sort of the brake rigging, and it's like they're removing the chimney, is that there, and adding a metal one. I'm looking at doing this project anyway. Yes. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Forming the right trains. Oh, Glastonbury and Street. Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. Just look at that. It is. I don't know if you guys may have seen, but there have been some publications just recently about the most picturesque railway. And they say, and this is what it reads, as the Somerset and Dorset was the most picturesque, the most beautiful railway in its time, you know, and it's lost. Such a shame. Not all of it's lost though, because there are obviously the Midsummer Norton project and the Shillingstone project, which I follow closely. Yes, this means a lot to me. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm on about. That is what I'm on about. Yes. So I can recreate some trains. And there's a lot of the rolling stock in here I already own. And some of it changed during the years, you see. But I'm going to make some of the full extent. I've got a lot of Monsols, got a lot of Mark 1s. You got the LMS dining car and British Railways guys. So that Hornby had produced that, you see. So, but I'm going to do a bit of, I'm going to modify it a little bit. Yeah, adding sound and all that, yes. It's amazing. Chilcompton, that's what I was, yeah, on the front page. Yes. Right, I can't go, I'm going in this because I do like this. So that's what I got for Christmas. So yeah, that was a nice read. And I've read some of the articles on it and a lot of stuff that I'm going to take from that to build upon my project. Locos that I got for Christmas. Right. A rather an old model. We got R369, a BR3 car diesel multiple unit, class 110. Nothing really much to do with the S&D, but I'm going to do a bit of work to this. This is brought a reasonable price, but I'm going to go to town on it. I'm going to strip a lot of it out and I'm going to put a lot of brass components in here. I'm going to remodel it a little bit, but I'm keeping it in this livery, obviously. So yes, let's have a look. Let's open it. I remember this and I wanted it when I was in the 90s. I remember it. It has been in the Hornby range for a while, since I think it was mid-80s it first appeared. It might be 82, 83 maybe, I don't know, around that period of time. But this is a 90s version. Yeah, when is this? I've got the... It hasn't got a date stamp to it, I'm afraid. I thought he did, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't have a date stamp, which is a shame, but there's the instructions. See, it has the couplings and the head code. I can't remember, where are they? I think they might be in one of the inserts. Yeah, it is one. There's the couplings. So if I wanted to add multiples, I can use the tension locks, which I probably won't do. I'll probably make up my own. It hasn't got the head codes on it, you see. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to strip this. Obviously I'm going to add some passengers in it, and I'm going to add some lighting. So interior lighting and directional lighting at the front. I'm going to modify the buffer beam slightly so we can bring it up to date. I'm going to weather it. I'm going to try and pick out as much underframe detail as possible. I'm not too sure about the motor. You see, it's a ring-filled motor. I can modernise this into more of a modern motor. I'm not too sure on that. Please bear with me on that. I'm going to pick out the some of the moulded detail on the handles, etc., and some of the exhaust detail. I'm going to do a bit of work on it. There'll be, I think there's, I can't remember where, I think it's in one of the magazines, I don't know if it's Hornby Magazine or Railway Modeller. It's one of them that has, where someone's done this work, so I'm going to be following that. So that's what I do. I do like these articles, so you could say, well, I want to do that project. So you pick all the components and then you go through it yourself. So yeah. It's one of the good things about railway modelling magazines, so you can pick out some projects. Here's the centre coach. So it's a 3-car unit, this. I'm going to modify the gangways so there's going to be something in front of these, so you won't see a gap between them. So once it's coupled, you won't see a gap. That is my plan. Depict some of the underframe and fill it full of passengers, fill it with lighting. Oh yes, here we are. I found it. Let's put it up right. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to fiddle around with the camera as per usual. Yep, here's the other end. This is a dummy end with no motor unit. So yeah, it's a bit of work. I've always wanted this. It's just some models I just remember as a child I wanted, so I asked for it and I got it. So yeah, and it's a project. So it's following a magazine article where I go to town on it, and I can't wait to do that project. I may video it, you see, so you can get to see me doing some work. That's one of my plans, because obviously you guys haven't seen me doing modifications on models, and I need to do some of those videos. Servicing videos, got all these to come, so please keep your eyes peeled. I've got a lot of equipment I work with, and you see me how some of the models I got that are non-runners, and I'll bring them back to life. I enjoy doing. Hopefully try not to keep them. Yeah, that's a bad habit. I need to thin down some of my collection in order for me to get all the locos and other rolling stock and components I want to build my layout, and obviously what ran on Somerset and Dorset. But obviously some of these models didn't run on Somerset and Dorset. Rule 1 applies, so you might see a HST going through through the S&D, but it never happened. It's just me testing some of my locos out, and I can just say, it was in the western region, so therefore a HST cross country might have run through there. It's rule 1, okay? It's my model railway, and I run what I like, and other people do that, but I am going to keep it to the 50s, 60s period, and obviously have all those locos that are associated during that period of time running it, so that's all prototypical. But on occasions you will see me testing out other models, and I'll run them. Another loco, Yes, look at that. It's an N-Class. I've always wanted this. I'm going to do a bit of work to this. So what we got? Let's have a look. There we go. We've got N-Class and 31406 BR lined black lake crest, and it's got BR and it's covered. Something's been covered on it. And obviously you can see is a Rouse of Sheffield purchase. This is a Christmas present, and I don't think that price was paid. I think my wife got it a good, she put an offer in or something. And she put an offer on the other one as well and got it accepted, because the 110 seems to be sometimes goes for silly money. And I'm like, well, it's an old model. You have the newer versions, which Hornby have just released. I think last year Hornby released it. This is an older model. Something just slipped out there. There's some private details. Let's keep that off camera. May edit that out. Marvellous thing about editing, you see. See, yeah, well, someone's written the number on there. It's what Bachmann used to do, a brief history on these cards. I don't know if you guys are making that out, but I'll leave it there. There was an N-Class that ran on the S&D, and I'm hoping to model that basically. I think there was a few. You see, yeah, you have to do a bit of research into it. But yes, I will be recreating that. And there she is. She's in very good condition. Look at that. There is another one I'm on about getting, another N-Class. And that, I think, yeah, what else? Couplings and that, yeah, there's some details in there. A newer version in the modern packaging, which I'm after. It's weathered, yeah. Yeah, I do. There's a few Bachmann locos are on my radar to get, you see. I'll see if I can manipulate this out of the packaging. Right, okay. I've just had to try and get the focus on the loco. Yeah. It was rather nice. The looks like the running plates die cast, so there is some bit of weight to it. It's not much weight, but there is a bit of weight to it. There's no much detail depicted in the cab. I'm gonna look at doing that myself, so I can get all the regulator and everything all painted up so it can be visible and fit a crew in there. I'm going to modify this slightly so I can pick up in the tender, and I'm going to put a decoder and maybe a speaker in that in the tender. I'm looking at doing that. But other than that, she is a nice model. It's an older model. But yeah, I'm going to do a bit of work to her. I might add a few oil lamps and other effects. I might even add a flickering firebox to this. I'm not too sure. Don't know how far I'm going to go with it, but yes, she is a nice model. I'm going to put some realistic coal in the tender as well. The coal load depicted in here is it's like it's running quite low. So yeah, I'm going to put some crushed coal in there and may weather it. There's some detail on the back there on the tender. That's nice. Yeah, it is still a nice model. It needs Bachmann to have a look at and get into the modern style of the way they do things, and add in a bit more detail and a bit more weight, a bit more modern features, etc. But it was a reasonable price and I got it for my Christmas present and I'm very happy with it. And I can't wait to run it. So I'm going to hopefully do a review on this soon. So please stay tuned to my channel. I'm going to put this down because otherwise I don't want to drop it. Let's put it back in its box actually. So yeah, there we go. She's back in her box. I'm glad I got her. And there's another one on its way, weathered. So I have 2 of these. Do a bit of work to them, how I want them, renumbering maybe. What else can I say? There's a few other Batman logos. I'm after some Colic goods. Obviously they ran on the Somerset and Dorset, so yeah, I'm going to be after a few of them and I'm going to modify them heavily because they are quite outdated. I think some of these, early 2000s, late 90s, they date from. I think the Colic goods dates back from mainline tooling. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'm going to heavily modify it. I would like Bachmann to retool that model with Colic goods because, yeah, it will be handy. They may well do it. I'll probably end up doing all the work to it and they'll end up bringing out a new tooled version, but still I can bring back older models and modify them, put pickups in the tender, so you've got extra pickups, lighting, firebox flicker effect, some brass components added, you know, the smoke box door dart isn't realistic. I'll chop it off and put a brass component on there and really bring out the detail how I want it, you know, even to the extent where I could take off the oil lamp holders and put some brass ones on, all sorts. And obviously you've seen some of these projects happening in magazines, so that's what I like doing. So I got a step-by-step guide in some of these, and some of them I do myself, some of them fellow YouTubers do, and I follow them as well. So I get my hands in on some of this modelling. So I'm actually doing some modelling, which is what I enjoy doing. Main time I usually do it is in the winter, autumn, winter time. And sometimes when my daughter goes away, I don't have to keep putting things away. I can work on it and then leave it, obviously go to bed, come back in the morning, wake up, crack on with it. Which will be happening pretty soon. And obviously as well, my daughter is going away, so I'll be setting up a test loop in here and doing some reviews, and I'll be doing, there's a few train sets I need to get completed, so look forward to seeing them. Yeah, some newer ones, get them done and make a video on them. And obviously I need to sell a lot of them so to build my funding back up in order for me to build the outhouse. So yes, a lot of work to be done. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me for rabbing it on for so long. I do apologise about that. There's a lot of things to look forward to, so I can't wait to share these videos with you. Videos I previously made, I'll be uploading them. So a lot of new and older content I've already made, I need to upload, put into a video and publish. So yeah, please bear with me. A lot of content to come. Thank you for watching. Please like, please share, please comment, and I endeavour to get back to you as soon as I can. Trying to get on top of comments. I've got a system that seems to be working a little bit better now, so hopefully I can crack on with that. All that's left for me to say is happy modelling, and I'll see you guys in the next video.